Hi.
We were all distracted by comic books.
And books.
Comic books are fun. You should read more. And books.
I think that's really what we're doing with the gag, with the reading
I
gag.
think so too. I think we're trying
It's
to
a subliminal. People need to read more books.
Yeah, we're trying to help you
Physical
guys
print.
out. Like, just want you to read more. Reading is fun.
What's up,
I like
Groovy?
reading on my tablet. What's up, Groovy? How you doing, buddy?
I thought the show was starting late today.
It was originally supposed to. Groovy was actually supposed to be our guest tonight, but being that it's been a weird week and I haven't had time to actually like write out things I wanted to ask him and whatnot, make it more like a more personalized show for him. And when I tried to reach out to him, he didn't answer me, so I put the show on, which isn't his fault. That's my fault. For I should ask for his phone number like 2 emails ago.
Probably.
So that's on me. So he will be on next week. So next week we will be starting at 4 p.m. next week. And we'll actually have things to ask our friend Groovy and learn things from him. So that is the goal of that.
Yes.
First off, first shout out of the night, I would like to wish a happy 62nd birthday to my mother, actually. It is her birthday today. So happy birthday, Mama JJ.
Happy birthday, Mama JJ.
And then Hefty, you have
Yes,
2.
I would love to give a shout out to one of the most wonderful people ever, Trinity. She is Jesus's wife.
We love Jesus.
Jesus and Trinity. I'll tell you, they're 2 of the best people I have ever met in my life. Jesus is a fantastic friend. Trinity is an absolute sweetheart. And, I say it all the time, like I self-deprecate a lot, but I really am lucky to have the friends that I do because like you and Danielle are wonderful. I wouldn't trade you guys for anything.
Thank you.
I love you guys very much. But Trinity, happy birthday, sweet pea. I hope you have a great day. Love you and Jesus with all my heart. Mi corazón.
And Breezy won't be joining us tonight because she's going to her oldest son's first football game.
Let's go, Tamarack Wildcats.
Thank you, Hefty, because that's a hard word for someone who talks like me to say. So, but yeah, we hope her boy wins, and we hope they have a really good game, and I hope she enjoys her time there and has a really fun night, and hopefully she'll be back with us next week for our show with Groovy.
Yes.
I did send an invite to the Gingy. I know he's off, but I don't know what he's doing, so he may pop in a minute, maybe a couple minutes. I don't know. If not,
he's wearing a
our beautiful faces entertaining you for the next 57 minutes. So get comfy.
Ooh, I would say get lucky. What did that even mean?
That's
sure, get lucky too. Why not? Hey, good on you.
It's a really good song.
Oh, it is.
Up all night to get some. I want to get lucky. Do. My bad. I'm not a singer. That's her job.
Yeah, I was going to say that's her job. And you have something coming up, don't you, in the next month or two, Danielle, with the voting again this year?
Oh, the karaoke contest. Yeah.
Do you want to go into that at all or wait until we get a little closer?
Wait till we get a little closer.
Okay.
We will need your vote soon so she can win a karaoke
get
contest.
Your fingers ready.
We go to California to sing live in front of record producers and shit.
But not Diddy.
No, not Diddy.
No, not
that
Diddy.
ain't no Diddy.
No. He has his own issues these days, I hear.
So being we're winging it a bit today, I figured we would do a fall-based show because it is the first week of October. We might as well do a fun fall show. So
I know me and Danielle are over the moon about that.
Oh,
me and Danielle are waiting for this for like a month.
So
just like October.
Just touch base real quick on how everyone ended their summer, and then we'll switch right into fall. And just so you know, the picture on the background is a Sable Casmore. I want to take you before the end of fall because that's what it looks like in early fall.
We went there.
But not during the fall where we could actually walk around and stuff. Look, I even left up pictures so you could see. Look how pretty.
I know, we went there.
Oh, God, I hate you. Anyways, my summer sucked because I was stuck with her. 120.
But Lube ain't one.
Hit me.
Yeah. Now, Dan, sweetie, you had a pretty good summer. You had a pretty eventful summer. Got the new job.
Yeah, that was the highlight of my summer.
You got to go swimming a lot. You like swimming.
I do like swimming.
See, got to go to the pool a lot.
Got to take the baby in the pool for the first time.
Aww.
Little baby Iowa.
Little Miss Iowa. She just turned 1. Her birthday was actually on Monday.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to my oldest. Her birthday was last week as well. Or not my oldest, but my youngest.
We're forgetting a handful of birthdays.
I know. My bad. Sorry, everybody.
So many birthdays in such a little amount of time.
I know. My mom's is at the end of the month.
Jeez.
because we were those kids that when mom and dad were locked inside because of the cold, that's when we were made. That's why we're all summer babies.
Dude, let's see. So I'm sorry. My brother Jeff is January 24th. Mom's is the 28th. Mine's the 29th. Tui's is February 12th. And then Eddie's is August. So we all know who the whoops a baby was in the family.
Yep. That's how it always
And we will
happens.
never let him forget that.
Oh, that's being a good brother.
Nah, he's a good. It's
Being a
it.
damn
Okay.
good brother.
Yeah, okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
I mean, I had Danny convinced for years he was adopted. Because he's got red hair. Nobody else
Yeah.
has red hair.
Yeah.
I had that kid crying some nights. I'm not adopted. I'm like, yes, you are. Like,
Aw.
I was like, we're really not brothers. You were adopted. I wasn't a good big brother. I was the mean big brother.
Me too. Me too. And they don't
I
let
would
me
always
forget
tell
it
the
either. A
pranks
lot
and
of
the jokes and stuff. Oh no, I still hear about it now, and we're
Yeah.
in our 30s, and I still hear. Remember that time you tried to throw me in an oven? I go, no, that does not recall. I don't remember that. Sorry.
Error 404. JJ memory not found.
Exactly. So with it being fall, what's one of the one activities you're most looking forward to doing before the weather goes to complete shit?
Apple picking and pumpkin picking.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Heft?
Something that I'm looking forward to doing in the fall.
Yeah.
Well, I love sleeping with the windows open. What's up, Jimbo? Nice to see you, brother. Thank you for watching.
What's up, buddy?
Great guy, also Jim. Also great guy. Customer at work. Fantastic guy.
Oh, nice.
I've known him for years too. Yeah, he's a great guy. I love sleeping with it's such a simple thing, but I love sleeping with the windows open. And I love walking out in the morning and being like, ooh, it's chilly.
Right.
It's chilly. And like, I dig it. I dig that it stays a little bit darker in the mornings now.
Which is fine with me.
It's fine with me too, because I love me sleep. But yeah, I think my favorite thing is probably, well, one of my many favorite things is sleeping with the windows open, because I get such a great night's sleep with the cool air, and you got the box fan right by the window, and it's all toasty, snuggled up in your warm blanket and stuff like that.
Yep.
You get up to take a leak in the middle of the night. You're like, ooh, let me get back, and then you do it.
And then you rush back to the bed. You're like, so toasty.
Yep.
I'm the same way.
Right on.
Ooh, late night
hot
tubbing.
tubbing in the fall.
That actually sounds fun, actually.
I did that in the winter with one of my ex-girlfriends years
You're
and
a
years
brave
and years
man.
ago. Yeah, it was. I was also very young and was on probably several amounts of drugs, and went to her parents' place in Connecticut.
Anyway,
And it was like Bethel, Connecticut, in like January, and I went to go see her, and like the hot tub was open. I'm like, let's see, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
imagine.
It was great. It was the weirdest sensation too, just like being warm and comfortable, but surrounded by just, fields of snow everywhere, and it's cold as shit.
It sounds kind of nice though.
It was really nice.
Sounds nice, actually.
It was very nice. And I wanted to say, how's bragging camp going, Groovy? Do you have a hot tub, Mr. Fancy Pants?
I think my favorite part of the fall is that when I get out of work at 1, it's not stupid hot, so I don't want to just rush home. Like this time of year, I'll take like all the back roads and just go cruising around on the bike till I get home. Like that's what I did today. I cut through the other apartments up the street, went down around the bend, cut through the park, went down the pathway over here by the trees in the park, came out by this way. But it's so nice because even there, it's like all the leaves are down on that path. So if you get the right speed, they come up from behind you, and I feel like Batman because I'm a loser. Oh, Anthony almost spilled beer.
Almost. That was really funny. I feel like that.
Fun fact about Josh: I ride a e-bike to work, and on the days that I get up in the morning and it's kind of chilly and foggy, I will always play Lost in the Shadows from the Lost Boys soundtrack every fucking time, and I don't even care, and I'm just cruising around going, say hello to the night. Just
Dude,
the
you
whole
should
way
also
to work
rock,
at 4 in the morning. No fucking even. I just jammed to my tunes on the way in.
You got to hit "Cry Little Sister" by Bauhaus. Cry little
That's a
sister,
good one, too.
thou shalt not. Yeah.
What else I love about fall? Football.
Oh, go Vikings.
Good job, Hefty.
And Lions. Go Lions.
And Patriots.
And Bills. Go Bills for Jesus.
And Neesers. She's a Bills fan.
No,
And
she's
Neesers.
not.
Neesers isn't a Bills fan? Or are you
No,
just
she's
saying that?
not.
Oh.
She jumps teams.
Oh, okay.
But she's a Bills fan this year, so go
Hooray.
Bills. My brother's a Bills fan.
Cowboys from Pam. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Pam.
They're not doing
Oh,
horrible.
and Giants for Weege and Bill.
No, fuck the Giants.
No.
Yeah, those are fight words. The only 2 Super Bowls my team has lost is against the Giants, so fuck the Giants.
Okay, that's fair.
There's only one real 4-0 team left.
Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs.
Minnesota, because Kansas City feels the need. Kansas City needs to cheat in order to win their games.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Oh, hot, 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 hot.
I love that
DJ's
episode.
hot take. Hey, what's up, Boji-san? What's up, buddy?
What's up, my friend? So yeah, we were just chit-chatting about the fall. That's all. Nothing too serious, nothing crazy.
I don't think I really dig. Sorry, the crisp air and the smell of somebody has a wood stove going.
Yes, I love that.
Dude, nothing hits my heart harder than that. And I'm, get the crunch under the leaves when you come out of your car and you're walking up the driveway or whatever, and just you get hit in the face with that. That crisp air and the smells from everywhere, man. All the good foods come out in the fall.
Yep.
Sweatshirt.
Roasts, sweatshirts.
Flannel.
You can still rock. You can still rock shorts on some days, but still rock a sweatshirt. Love that. The pot roasts, stuffed chickens, freaking all the good comfort foods are like, it's fall, isn't it? Ooh, chicken and dumplings.
Ooh, I love chicken and dumplings.
Chicken and dumplings.
I feel like
Garbage bread. Hell yeah.
Garbage bread is delicious.
Say one more time. I'm sorry. I was garbage breading.
No, you're good. I'll always say that I feel like almost every other show we get on a whole thing about food for about a good 2 or 3
Food's
minutes.
fantastic, dude. You know,
And I love this time of the year because it's soup season. I'm a big
soup. Love some soup. Like a hearty beef stew or like some fucking New England clam chowder with some Frank's Red Hot in there because it's delicious. If you've never tried that, I absolutely recommend New England clam chowder with freaking Frank's Red Hot in it stirred around. Oh my God. I'm literally salivating just thinking I might have to turn my camera off and start masturbating.
Don't turn it off.
Okay. Well, let me just fix the camera here.
Yeah, she can't eat clam chowder because it got clam in it.
Oh no.
She got seafood allergy.
Ooh, all seafood? Oh.
Yeah. That's why I don't get to eat seafoods. And I love seafoods.
I'll eat her shit.
I love the shrimps. I love the salmons. I love the crabbies. I love the lobsters.
Oh, scallops.
I love the crab cakes. Ooh.
And how
never had a crab cake.
How comical is it that I'm allergic to seafood and my dog is allergic to fish?
Oh,
kind of weird.
That's kind of cute though.
Why does my screen keep going?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try some of that because that's some of my favorite one by Chunky's. Is Chunky's Old Bay. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think I've tried that one, but that does sound good.
I really might have to take my pants off. This is great.
This episode's getting better and better.
This is getting greasier by the moment. Timmy, what's up, buddy? No, that's tomorrow. Is that
tomorrow? We're starting at the same time at 3.
Tomorrow is at 3 again. Yeah, I don't know. I was super confused too. Also, I had to text JJ several times. And
so,
you're
rundown
fine,
so
buddy.
everybody knows who's just joining in. Yes, we were supposed to go live at 4, but some things happened between me and our guest. The communication broke down. My fault. I didn't get his number sooner where I could just text him to make sure we're still doing it. And then by 2:15, I didn't hear from him. So I put the show on for 3 because I wasn't sure if maybe he got busy. And I didn't want to be that dude going, hey, and being all rude. So I was like, all right, we'll do it next week. So we'll be doing 4 o'clock next week to do our show with Groovy, which we'll be talking about our favorite person, Bruce Campbell.
Yay.
We love Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell fans.
Except for Danielle.
Yep, because she just said, who?
Yeah, she doesn't know who.
That's what I heard from behind me.
But we still love her.
I just explained it to you. Were you not listening?
Or is he talking about this morning when he saw you?
My tongue. I'm sorry, Tui. I'll make it up to you tomorrow. I promise.
Sounds like somebody owes Tui a personal pan pizza apology.
Sounds like Tui needs another X-Men for his X-Men shelf is what it sounds like.
Ooh,
I love the X-Men.
Gonna educate her. Yeah, so also horror movies. I mean,
Yep.
any day is a great day to watch a horror movie, but during October, that's just a little bit better.
Exactly. It's got that funky groove in the air, and those movies just make it better.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little disappointed by Terrifier.
So the two I can see. The first one, I don't know. I really liked what. Okay, so let me ask you this: what did you not like about it?
It wasn't scary, like at all. Like I got bored halfway through the first one.
I don't think it's supposed to be scary. I think it's more like a love letter to splatter. It's like a love letter to all the splatter movies from the 80s. It's not. I mean, let's be honest. There's really not any scary movies anymore.
No.
I mean, there's some that give you like the chills, but nothing like truly.
That's true. I mean, there's like unsettling. I've heard whispers about this one coming out called The Substance, which is supposed to be, it's another one of those, like a bunch of people walked out during the screening of, and is like apparently a real bad.
Halle Berry?
Demi Moore?
Yes, too.
Yes, that's right. It is Demi Moore.
Yes,
but, me and Anthony were talking about that. The gun scene was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's turn off with that one. But The Substance is like a body horror kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking this could be pretty grotesque. I'm pretty sure I can find it on a site that I care not to divulge the name of. Okay. Because I watch a lot of those actually.
You never texted me, JJ.
My bad, Ashley. I got busy. I'm sorry.
Oh man, everybody's mad at JJ today. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean I just got to hear myself, I guess.
No, don't fire yourself. Scariest short film I've ever watched on YouTube was one called Don't Move, I think it is. And it starts off like in the throng of things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like these people at a party, and they've already summoned this demon, and it's like whacked a couple people already. And you can't move like when it's near you and stuff like that, but you can see it and stuff. It's really cool. I mean, I'm sure if you search it on YouTube, you can find it. But also a great YouTube short horror movie channel is called Alter, Alter. They're like the Omeletto of horror movies, short horror movies on YouTube. They're fantastic.
My bad.
Good job, JJ.
I know I suck.
You do not.
I think the
not yet.
I think the scariest short film I've seen on YouTube is a guy using religion to prove that the earth is flat, that it was God's intention. That's the scariest thing I've ever seen because it so baffles my mind on how dumb this guy is, like firmly believing in this. And I'm like, wait, God didn't make the world. Wait, what? Did you not read the book of Genesis? It doesn't say anything about being flat.
It doesn't say about being flat.
Scariest thing I've ever seen on YouTube.
Yes. Tui's, yeah, that was a good one. And I have the movie, the full length one.
I forgot about that actually.
Don't even like that movie.
Yeah, the short was intense. That was a really good one.
Not the short, the movie itself.
Well, the movie was based on the short that came out first. I believe the same director too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a freaky one. There's another one. Oh God, I wish it was actually on Alter, and it was like a Lovecraftian one, and it takes place at like this Arctic cabin. And again, it starts out in the throng of shit, and like there's this gross being that's there already and stuff like that.
Okay, interesting.
Peter the Penguin. I've never even heard
of that.
Mama. Oh yeah, that was a good one too. That was a good short. Yeah, where I agree.
But I agree with that.
I think that's the problem with trying to take shorts and put them into a feature length movie is you got to
all that time.
Yeah, you got to like expound upon. And anybody that wants to call me out on that, I am using that correctly. So go ahead and look it up. I'll give you a second.
I wasn't calling you out.
Okay. No, I'm waiting for Tui.
We're
But yeah,
waiting.
you have to just kind of fill a lot of time and put a lot of stuff in there.
Yep.
It could work to your advantage. Because
nice.
you might be able to like elaborate on your characters a lot more and maybe fill in some stuff that you couldn't get in there, like ideas that you couldn't fit into the short just because it's a short. You have to, give a very truncated, amount of the story you can tell. Or you just, so it could work, for or against you, I think, with turning the shorts to long feature films.
No, I agree with that, because like there's some really good shorts out there that when they become films, you're like, that's not great.
I keep going out of focus. I don't care for that.
He said he only calls you out when the words are used incorrectly. Oh, Hefty quit.
Bye, Hefty.
No, Hefty, come back. What are we gonna do without Hefty? Where did you go?
I was pulling microphone down and hit a button on my keyboard. Apologize about that.
No worries. I just wasn't sure where you went. I got scared. I'm like, Hefty, quit. No.
Oh, no, not at all. No, I was trying to be cool.
And for once, I didn't do it. You didn't
do it. Only call you out when you use words incorrectly, not when I know you're using them right, you butt. Okay, thanks, buddy. I hope they don't make the chair. Oh, I've seen the chair. I just recently watched it. Is that the one with the dude that picks it up on the side of the road, brings it home, and his girlfriend hates it? I don't want to spoil it, so just tell me if that's the one that I'm thinking about, because I recently saw that one.
Big Bang Theory. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I've always had a weird fear of picking things up on the side of the road that people are just like, it's free, and I'm like, I don't know.
That's kind of what it's about. Yeah. Oh, it's Haley. Whoa, what's up, Haley?
Daughter and grandchild.
Hello, daughter, grandchild, Haley.
Actually, renovates it. Renovate. Am I using the right word?
Renovate.
That stuff. Like if people leave chairs and stuff out on the side of the road.
Refurbishes.
Refurbish.
Yes.
I knew what you meant, but I couldn't think of the word, but we're good. See, teamwork.
Yeah, that one was I enjoyed that one. I don't see how the hell they can. Oh, maybe they could, but I hope they don't, because that works better as a short.
Okay, so what's the worst horror movie you've sat through that you're just like, why am I doing this to myself?
I own most of them.
Well, is there one you would never? Well, is there one that like even though you own it, you were like halfway through and you're like, I cannot believe I spent money on this?
Yeah, a lot of them. But honestly, if I may, and I'm going to catch a lot of flack for this one. Okay, remember I said I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this one. Excuse me. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Can't stand it. I'm sorry.
That's my
gone. Bye.
That's my
I knew that was coming. I'm like, yep, go ahead and fire me. Yeah, every time I've tried to watch it, when it first came out in theaters, I went to go see it. It was the very first movie I ever fell asleep to in the theaters. And from this day forward, I tried watching it subsequent times, cannot do it. So I'm sorry.
What is it about it that
it's not?
I couldn't tell you. It's just everything. I mean, I like stop motion shit. I love Halloween. I like musicals. It's got all the ingredients there. I just don't know why. It just never appealed to me. Cemetery Man, yeah, Tui, I knew that one was coming. Actually, Tui's probably got a list this long of shit I've made him watch that he could be like, yeah, it was awful. It was awful.
Do you have one? You don't have to, and you didn't have to spend money on it, but like you're going to watch and you're like, this is horrible.
Yeah, well, yeah, there goes. Okay, yep. Well, it was.
I'm on your side, Hefty. Even though I love the movie, I don't mind that you don't like it. We can still be besties.
Damn, what the fuck? All right. I'm kind of with you on that.
I love the Conjuring movies.
I'm kind of with you on that, Jimmy. Sweeney Todd.
Oh, I like Sweeney Todd.
Angela Lansbury version.
I love Johnny Depp. That seemed a lot for me because I don't like musicals.
I love me some Sweeney Todd. I could sit through that at least once a week. It's a great movie. I love it. It's such a good story. It's got the legendary Alan Rickman.
No. Wait. All right. The whole show is on hold here for a second. That is absolutely not what I meant. Absolutely not. Oh my God. The Shunned House. That's another one. Or
I've never heard of that one.
You know
You
what
do,
another
yeah.
bad one is? Oh,
Yeah, the Shunned House.
Sinister.
Shunned. Which one?
Sinister.
I didn't like that one either.
I
Wasn't
don't
a
like
fan.
any of those movies. And Tom and Amy absolutely castrate me.
You know what's
like-
actually a weird, like, good one? Black Phone. I think you're the one who told me
I
to
love
watch
That
that.
was
Black Phone. I thought
actually
that
That one was
good.
really good. I did enjoy that one. High five.
My
Groovy.
favorite role for her was in for Helena was in Fight Club.
Yeah.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley. No. I can't say that. No.
So
Love me some Scream.
I mean, if we're gonna do unpopular horror movie opinions, and Hefty's gonna unfriend me here, I actually don't like the Friday the 13th movies,
Neither do I.
like, at all. I will.
I'm
I mean,
strangely
I
okay with it.
Don't get me wrong, I will watch them, but I prefer, like, not Jason, but Michael Myers, Freddy, Chucky, Pinhead over Jason. And it's just because he's so OP and it bothers me. But I love you. No, come back.
Can't sleep.
Oh no, I've ruined everything. Now me and Hefty are
Oh,
both in the
no.
doghouse.
Oh no. Who says canceling being done a show next week? This will not stand. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
The Stand is a good movie, though. The Stand is
The
a great
Stand
movie.
is a great
What's the
movie.
one that's really overdone? It's like Jason versus
Freddy.
Freddy.
Yeah, like I said, they're not bad. They're just not my
That's
cup of tea.
fair.
Yeah,
They're
Well,
that
not
that's
one.
Tui.
like,
Tui
I'll
put-
watch them all. I enjoy to watch them as a film, but like he's my least favorite on the list of like horror movie villains.
Well, that's Tui brought it up earlier. You know, he was like, it's the comment under Ashley's wow when I said I don't like but he said, "Don't worry, Danielle. Usually movies are subjective. That's the case. That's how art is.
Yeah.
Art is
Yeah.
always subjective.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
You know what I mean?
That's
And,
why I don't judge someone if they like don't like something I don't like, or I like something they
Jason
don't like.
isn't. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. Swallow this. Ah!
we should have deaded Jason after the first movie.
I like them.
He wasn't in the first movie except for at the very, very end. He didn't even make his appearance in the second.
What about
movie.
the Corpse Bride?
You might as well fire me now.
I actually don't like that one either.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. I don't know.
All right. Yeah. But I at least watched. I at least made it through that one.
I don't like James and the Giant Peach either, though.
I don't like that movie. That creeped me out as a kid.
I didn't see it. I read the book.
You're not missing anything. It wasn't great.
Italian horror movies. Those are great. Yeah. Those
Nope.
are. My first one. I remember
Italians
actually
were
speaking
weird
of
back
that.
in the day.
Dude, not the Mondo movies because those are different, like Jungle Holocaust, Cannibal Holocaust, blah 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 blah. All
Yeah.
the Holocaust movies, all like the the animal cruelty,
Yep.
rainforest cannibal movies.
I could see that actually.
Mine was the first one that freaked me out. Actually, it was the first zombie
This
movie
movie?
that really got to me was
Oh,
Zombies 2. Was Fulci's Zombie.
I agree with you. Too.
And just because the score was, I think the score helped a lot, but the zombies were also creepy as shit. And it was really interesting to see what the Italians were doing as far as practical makeup effects were concerned during like the late 70s, early 80s.
Ooh, I love
when
it.
when Savini was doing his thing over here in America, like greatest effects. Well, Savini, Rob Bottin, Dick Smith, like all these amazing makeup artists, Greg Nicotero, of course, who was Tom Savini's protege. They were doing, the eyeball splinter scene. I have a shirt. I have the Fright Rag shirt from that. The Grudge. The Grudge, Jimmy? Okay.
Pops out from under the blanket.
Yeah.
I actually like those ones. They're not bad. And I mean, I might be partial. I love me some Sarah Michelle Gellar. So. Buffalo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm thinking of The Ring. The Ring was pretty good. That was an interesting one.
I remember watching The Ring when I was a kid. It was kind of creepy, but entertaining. So I enjoy The Ring.
I like the remake too.
Hate The Grudge.
I like to see that there's
Stop
trolling going on in the comments too. That's great.
Hey, I love when everyone's in the chat because like we feed off of them and then they put up shit, we bounce back with them.
What do we think about like? Because so these are Disney movies, so obviously they're not gonna be scary.
Stay with horror movie though.
The Halloween Town movies and Hocus Pocus.
I love Hocus Pocus. I will not watch Halloween Town.
I hate him.
It doesn't look entertaining to me. It looks stupid.
So good.
Does nobody remember Mr. Boogedy? You guys are too young.
No, I don't know that one actually.
It was a Disney Halloween movie back in the day. It was like a live action one called Mr. Boogedy. Maybe Jimmy and Groovy will remember that one. But that's a deep cut though. Like if they remember that, good on you.
I don't know what that is. AOD
Wolf Cop is great. Wolf Cop was really good. Well, yeah, it was a fun movie.
So was it good or was it fun? Because there's that.
It was a little bit of both. It was good it was like not as bad as Blood Fart Lake, but it was another one of those like kind of like tongue in cheek kind of movies that
hands down. I say that every time we watch that movie. I tell her every time, like, this is the only time I find her anyway attractive. I don't know what it is.
That's because her boobs were pushed up the whole time.
But her face looked prettier. Have you seen her?
You can only do so much with that schnoz, bro. Like, you can only do so much with that. You know what I mean?
Like playing like a witch, so like good.
They're like, oh, her nose sucks. Push her titties up.
Seriously.
That's pretty much how it went. I'm pretty sure. I mean, they even, Bette Midler was like, or not Kathy Najimy too. It was just like, I mean, they were all very, very talented actresses. Don't get me wrong.
I love that.
Werewolf penis makes wolf cap great. Don't.
Yeah. Did not see Mr. Boogedy. I was 14 when it came out too. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
See?
Words of wisdom from Adonis Hefty. Okay.
I love it. I can't get him to watch Halloween Town, and it drives me insane.
Did Larry Bird die? Is that what I just saw?
I don't know.
Please, for the love of God,
R.I.P. to the voice actor of Oogie Boogie.
Yes.
Ashley, I don't know if you heard about
McGonagall.
that.
Yep.
Who I also didn't realize was what's her name in fucking what was in Hook. She was in Hook
and
with Robin Williams.
Correct. She was a Mother Superior.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, well, you know what, Tui? I'll just tell you like this. It's tough being this perfect that I can cast this much shade on everybody.
Oh my god. The
Hubie Halloween? Wait, you mean Hubie Halloween?
So funny.
I like Hubie's Halloween. Ooh, best body. The Void. The Void. I was just talking about this to JJ earlier. Or Body Melt. Body Melt was pretty brutal.
I watched the last one. The one where they're in college. I refuse to watch it.
I want to say the
Green version?
Inferno would be my favorite one.
Sorry, the Green Inferno?
I love that movie. I actually enjoy the shit out of that movie. So I think that would be mine. Like the way they fuck those kids up. That's a good movie.
Okay. Respect. Yeah, I'm gonna go with The Void. I was and it's funny, Jimmy. I was telling JJ in the green room before the show, I'm like, that's one of those movies that I will always forget about until I see something about it. And I'm like, holy shit, yeah, that was a great movie. Special effects are on point, practical effects. It was very old school Videodrome. Ooh. That was a great movie.
My favorite body horror?
Yeah, like what's the one that you don't hate, basically?
Slaughterhouse. Oh God.
I don't think I've ever heard or seen that.
Is Saw considered body horror?
Yeah. I would consider Saw like torture porn, like Hostel, Saw. I would
anything that were those. Oh, Ashley.
I love me some Saw. Ew, you got me fucked up.
Two was worse than one was. One was all right. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Two, however, was really. I was like, wow. And then the third one I found super offensive. I was like, I almost had to turn it off at a couple points. Like, there's, I can't even talk about this one scene that in specific always sticks out of my mind. I can't. I don't
No,
think.
you're
I think
good.
I would absolutely get.
I
us
only ever
trouble.
watched the first one. After
I
the first one,
can't.
I was done. I was like, yeah, this movie series is not for me.
Yeah,
No,
they
not
get
at all.
worse. Second and third one are like brutal.
I know the second one they're in the jail.
No, that's the third one.
That's
Third
the
one's
third
in the
one?
jail. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes.
Slaughterhouse. I forgot about that one.
But yeah, I love me some Saw.
I liked I remember when I saw no pun intended, when I saw the first one,
Saw.
I knew nothing about it, so I went in blind. And I'm usually good at guessing the end of movies, but when Homeboy stood up at the end of the movie, I was like, holy shit, I did not see that coming in the least.
Yep.
Don't worry, Kyle, the cuddle fish. Oh, I believe in you, Kyle.
Which,
Yeah,
by the
Centipede
way,
2
is
is
a
banned in a
great
lot of places,
episode of
yeah.
South Park.
Yeah.
Who is banned in a lot of. I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
No,
Yeah, and these days that's hard to get a movie banned.
it's a
But,
rough
yeah,
one to sit through.
That's
Like I said, I only made it
brutal one.
First one, and I barely made it through the first one. I was like, this is fucking disgusting.
Oh, Gates of Hell. Hell yeah. I have the trilogy, man. I got a bunch of Fulci films up there.
I've
But yeah,
never seen
Gates of
that
Hell.
one. I've
is
heard of
great.
it, but I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that.
So the problem with Fulci films is there's not a really linear narrative to them. At least the Gates of Hell trilogy. So you have like The Beyond, Gates of Hell, and
That's
House
correct.
by the Cemetery. I think that's the order they go in. But they're very gory, but very surreal. And they don't have like a really they don't spoon feed the plot to you a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a really good one. I especially like the scene in Gates of Hell where the chick throws up her own guts. I thought that was awesome. Starts bleeding from the eyes. That was crazy.
A horror movie that you felt deserved a sequel but never got it? Ooh, I put everybody on the spot right now. I put everybody on the spot.
That's tough because the thing with sequels is, man, they're never as good as the first one.
No.
So, Serpent and the Rainbow, great movie based on a true story. Bill Pullman.
Oh, I love Bill Pullman too.
Mid 80s, based on a true story kind of deal. I own it. We'll get it to you. Don't worry, JJ.
Nice.
We're gonna start making a list for you. But real quick again on the sequels, it's like I feel like sequels are always tough because they're never as good as the first, and they usually disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cabin in the Woods was a fantastic movie. I love Cabin in the Woods.
That's funny. I was thinking the same thing. Like, I love that movie, and I kind of wanted a sequel, but
I don't know how you could
sequel it. Like, did the world end at the end of the first one? Like, what?
Yeah, presumably.
I mean, that's the only thing you could run with. Like, see what happened after the fact, which might not be horrible. Get a new group of kids trying to survive with monsters everywhere.
That ain't gonna happen. No,
kind of entertaining, but also kind of shitty. But Cabin in the Woods was actually a sleeper movie. I didn't even know anything about it. And one day I was bored. I'm like, all right, let's watch this. I don't know what to watch. And I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Movie. I enjoyed that one a lot.
That's true. T2 was better than the Terminator. It's better. Evil Dead 2, I don't agree with that. And I'll tell you why.
The effects were more fun and the jokes were better, but I agree. The first one.
I'll tell you what. So the second, I saw. Okay, so hold on, Ash. The question was if you could make a sequel to a horror movie that deserves one, or you think deserves one, what would it be? So I'm gonna agree with T2 was better than Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Aliens was better than Alien. Evil Dead 2, however, was the first one I saw. And I was like, okay, that's fun. But when I saw the first one, I was like, this is like grittier. And I may not agree, but I am wrong. That's not the first time I've heard that, Groovy, so that's fair. I thought it was just like a lot like dirtier and grittier and just seemed to be a little bit more, had a little bit more of an edge to it and not as much comedic. I mean, there's a lot of like on the nose jokes in Evil Dead 2, like when Ash cuts his hand off, there's like, the book A Farewell to Arms that he keeps on the thing to keep his hand underneath it. I'm like, that's kind of funny. You know, I get it. He cut his hand out, his farewell to arms. I'm like, but one I thought was just really, and it had that feel to it where it was because the first time I saw it wasn't polished. It was on like a buddy's like third generation copy of a VHS. So it was like super dark and it was like, you know, yeah. And anyway, that's just me.
So speaking of the Evil Dead movies, I haven't liked any of the sequels other than the remake they did a few years ago from the first one. I enjoyed that movie, but the new one, Evil Dead Rises, can go suck a dick somewhere.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Like, what the fuck was that abomination monster at the end? Like, what was that?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Like, you had me until the end. Like, I enjoyed the movie up till then. Like, the thought of, like, the mom and all the kids getting it's possessed was an interesting take. And then the giant fucking monster. And then you find out the girl still ends up dying. I'm like, well, that just sucked. You just ruined this whole movie. If you haven't seen it, sorry, spoilers.
Yeah, I was gonna say this episode is chock full of spoilers. I'm gonna teach you all so much next week. Okay. Sequel to the thing. Exciting. So, Jimmy, I just watched this like 2-hour video on YouTube. This dude like breaks down the whole The Thing movie. And one of the interesting things brought up is that both Childs and McCready at the end are the Thing. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but they go into a lot of stuff where I'm like, hey, yo, pretty cool.
Is that on YouTube?
Yes, it is.
You'll have to send me the link. I might want to check it out.
I'll have to find it, but I absolutely will. It's in my watch history. I'll send it to you 100%.
No, you're good. I assumed it was probably in there.
But yeah, the thing would be, I mean,
I enjoy Army of Darkness for the fun, but has like a bookend to the Evil Dead movies. I hate it. Like if it was a standalone Ash adventure, great fucking movie. I loved it. It's funny, chuckles, but it's not Evil Dead. It veered way left when it should have kept going straight.
What's another one for you, Danielle? What's one that you think should deserve a sequel?
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
So for real.
Halloween Town 2024. COVID virus.
So
Actually,
cool.
that would be pretty neat.
See? Look how smart I am. I know things.
But another like Halloween Town, but with Marnie, not the
girl they replaced her with.
Did you see Jimmy's thing? Sorry. So we're watching you together on Teams. He just stroked out when you said that about Evil Dead Rises. Chantel, hey.
There she is.
Welcome. That's funny. And ED Rises. I mean, I feel like you should spell Evil Dead because ED stands for something different if you're using the acronym. And then Rises after
but
that.
I mean, it's ED Rises.
Yeah, but I'm saying it like kind of counteracts the first part of that, doesn't it? I don't know. What do I know?
I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
I'm definitely not a doctor. I just play one on television. And I'm not even on television.
I would play a doctor on TV. I'd be a great doctor. I have a great bedside manner. You're gonna fucking die.
All right.
Oh yeah. Other than just like Christmas Land.
I mean,
they like Columbus Day Town, where they just kill a bunch of indigenous people, and
St. Patrick's Day, where he finds a bunch of drunk Irishmen. Yeah. Oh, my sunny little laddie,
let's have a point together.
Oh, the sirs, the says are calling. I mean, Thanksgiving would be fun, seeing him get chased around by turkeys.
Or what if we even broke it down even further into those stupid national like cheeseburger day movies and shit?
Oh,
like no. National Cheeseburger Day Town, where you got like Mayor McCheese being gutted for some reason.
Oh, just like the Thanksgiving movie.
Oh, yeah. I never watched that.
It actually wasn't awful.
Which one?
It's literally called Thanksgiving.
I know, we were just making the jokes about the other day.
Oh, yeah, I asked. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Okay. McCready was always a thing. That is one of the other theories, too.
I believe that. The Thing is a great
What a great fucking movie. What a great
movie. Watch that in a while. I
movie.
might have to watch that one soon.
Yeah, I can loan it to you. You want me to bring it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll have to watch it in here because she won't watch it. It's too old.
That's fair. Got a sweet making of documentary on it too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Mist wasn't too bad.
Oh, that ending though. If you're a parent and you
That-
watch that movie,
Gut wrench.
so
That's
Stephen
gut
King
wrenching.
said that he loved Frank Darabont's ending. He wishes that his story ended the way the movie did. And
Yep.
I'll tell you something, dude. What a fucking dour ending of a movie. What a bummer of an ending. Like, oh my Ermagerd.
That ending
amazing
hurt.
movie. Yeah.
Gets out of the car and everything's good. Oh god, that's.
But
such a
I
rough
love
one.
that as a Stephen King adaptation. I thought it was great. The thing I really liked about it was so that came out when The Shield, which was a show on FX starring, oh god, what was his name? The bald guy, Michael Chiklis, was on, and it was like this gritty handheld, like shaky cam, like real like guerrilla style filmmaking thing for it. Well, it's the same crew that ended up shooting most of The Mist, and you can tell a lot in the cinematography. And there's some follow over characters that were in The Shield and the which hadn't been produced yet, The Walking Dead. Like Lauren is in that or whatever, and then the chick with the short hair, I can't think of her name. I'm probably gonna get torn apart in the comments for this. No, not Maggie.
Carol.
Was it? Yeah, Carol. Yeah. She was in the movie, but The Mist, chef's kiss.
It is a great movie. I enjoy that one. Wait, which Conan did you watch? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Jason Momoa? Because I'm really hoping it was the Schwarzenegger one.
You should have played the sad trombone at the end of The Mist when he got out of the car. Wow.
That would have been the most fucked up gut wrench ever. Oh, that would have been so bad.
Whoopsies. Should have just waited a minute, bro.
I know when it comes to it's the Stephen King movies, there's a lot of really good hits and there's a really lot of good flops.
Like Pet Sematary.
Oh, Pet Sematary was awesome.
It's okay.
A lot different than the book. Pet Sematary 2 was terrible.
Yes.
I was saying it was a flop.
Daniel's fired. Daniel's now fired.
I don't know what
well, I can't because it
I know.
Fires me too, so I can't do that.
It was the Arnold one.
I love the old school Carrie. Hated the Carrie remake.
Yes,
Right.
I agree.
I love old school It, but I also love new school It. They're both really good in their own ways.
I agree also on that.
He was awesome in that movie. This is the steel.
Maximum Overdrive. Fuck yes.
Ooh, that's a great movie.
That movie was literally fueled by cocaine. Stephen King was on so much coke when he made that. He directed it and hates that movie.
I agree with that.
Final Destination. You know what?
I will not drive behind one of those friggin' logs.
The log trucks? Nope.
Yep.
And for what it is, I will give you that. That is a fun franchise.
It really is.
That's a fun franchise.
You know what? You know what other scene got me messed up was the tanning booth.
Yeah. Yep. I always thought that was interesting.
I'm really happy I don't fake and bake.
Mm-hmm. I don't like.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like those movies, but they're not like great.
No, they're just, but they're not going to win any awards, but they're fun. No. They do what they come in for. You know what I mean? They entertain. They're creative. You know, you're going to get some good gore.
Oh, Hefty's going to get mad at me once I say this. I actually love the Rob Zombie, Michael Myers movies.
I do too.
Love those movies.
I do too. I won't even lie.
You want me to fire you, Hefty?
Yes, please.
I'll fire you. Hold on.
Yes, please.
Hefty will be back in a minute. He's got to yell and bitch. Give him a second. I see him go down there. Okay, he's good now. He's out of beer. He's good. He can come back now.
You called my bluff. Yeah, that's okay.
Ooh, that's also a good one, Jimmy.
I love all the Halloweens.
That's a good one.
Slither is phenomenal. That was a great one. Although it was a little derivative. It was a little derivative of Night of the Creeps, which is a fantastic Fred Dekker movie.
They're really not that bad. I like them.
And I'm a huge fan of House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and what was the last one?
No.
My brain shut off. I can't remember.
Three from
That's
Hell.
fine.
Thank you.
I'm firing
Oh
myself.
no, Hefty fired. Come back.
I'm still here.
No, we must see your face.
No.
It's not the same. I mean, but that's the thing about movies, though. Like,
Yes.
like each person likes what they
subjective,
like,
yes.
and they can enjoy that. Like, and I
Yes.
get it. Like, you like the old school purist movies, and I get that. Don't get me wrong. I love those ones too. Those are great.
Yes.
Jamie Lee, fantastic, final girl in the first movie. Love
And then
those
they
movies.
finally kill him.
So they make you think.
As long as they're not, didn't care for any of that brain fuck. Okay.
No, I
So
didn't
as
really
long
like
as
the
there are
movie
people,
either.
as long as there are people, 30 Days a Night was good
That was a
and
good
terrible
movie,
because
too.
I read the graphic novel first, so I'm gonna go with you on that one. But yeah, totally lost what I was gonna say. Fuck it, it was probably super important anyway. So there we
It
are.
was something about the Halloween movies. If it helps.
I don't remember.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
I agree with that. The last 5 minutes was a little. Ugh.
No, don't be sorry, Ash. It's okay. Yeah, two is a Hellraiser guy. Two is a Hellraiser guy all the way.
The Hellraiser's really good, though. I mean, I enjoy those movies. I didn't like anything after the second one, but
yeah, that's
they're
kind
good.
of 3 was okay. But anything after
Never
3, I'm
watched
like,
Hellraiser.
oh wait, no, there's the one that has the guy that was
Cartoon.
from Oz in it.
Is the third one
Ryan
where
O'Reilly.
is the third one where that dude and girl are doing their thing and they're both trying to smoke while having sex, and then he
Yeah.
shows up? All right, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
13 Ghosts was a great. Oh, the Dark Castle pictures. Oh, we didn't even get
Ooh,
touching
those are
on
good.
those. Yeah, House on a Haunted Hill, 13
Yep.
Ghosts. What was it? Ghost Ship.
Mhm.
What was the one with Halle Berry? Or was it Halle Berry? Gothica was one of those.
Was that? I
Yeah,
didn't
it was
like
another
that one,
Dark
like
Castle.
Halle
Well,
Berry, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really like that one, but I didn't know it was a part of the same like group.
So you guys are
Yeah.
gonna hate me, but I like the newest remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Hold on, someone's got to get fired.
You're gonna run the dog over.
Try
You know,
to fire.
it's
her.
okay. It's okay. I'll forgive
No.
you, Daniel. That's how much I
No.
love you. I forgive you.
But I like the OGs also.
That's fair. I mean, and again, it's whatever you take away from it. Not everybody's gonna. Some people like cucumbers better pickled. Who the fuck am I?
This is true.
I like them both.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard was a top Matthew Lillard form in 13 Ghosts. Yeah, the drool, and he's like,
But though I do like him in the first Scream movie, he does a good job in
I
that.
love me some
Yep.
Scream.
yeah,
And he makes a really good Shaggy.
Yes,
Side
he
note,
does.
He makes a really good Shaggy.
Ghost Ship. That's one of the ones I forgot. Ghost Ship was a good. That was an entertaining one. At least even just the first scene where everybody just gets split down the middle by the
Yep.
wire. That
Oh,
was
that's such a good
intensely
opening
awesome.
scene.
Yeah, that was really good.
We have given you a list of movies to watch for Halloween, people.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of them.
We did really good with. I didn't expect us to go on a whole tangent about movies, but
I'm glad
It
we
worked for me.
did. I'll talk. Are you kidding me? I'll talk horror movies. I'll fucking look. I'm wearing a fucking Toby Hooper the Funhouse t-shirt.
I know I love it. It's so good.
I'm wearing Scream.
Hell yeah!
Sure.
See, everybody's rocking out.
I'm not. I'm wearing Spider-Man
Yeah, he doesn't count.
because I'm a nerd, so I wear Spider-Man.
Fair.
And I'm wearing a cardigan that has a hood, so when I put it up, I can go, release your anger.
I love this one
Release your hate.
because it really just kind of does justice to all the
Wait, the
Uh,
what remake?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer dudes, and everybody's just getting torn the fuck apart now.
I agree with that.
I like that.
I love that shirt when you wear it. It's one of my favorites.
Me too.
Serial Mom? I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh, Serial Mom was great. I forget it. Kathleen Turner. Yes.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, Serial Mom. That was good. I forgot he was in that too. Or he was in SLC Punk too. Not a horror movie, but a great fucking movie. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other really good ones. We just need to turn around.
Okay. If you had to recommend an entry-level horror movie to a new horror movie fan, what would you have them start with? Something that's not going to fuck them up too much, but get that wheel rolling where they want more.
I would say Halloween.
Really?
The Rob Zombie one or the original one?
Either or.
Okay, that's fair. What
To
about
each
you, James?
Because it's not like too much. Like
I think I agree, Danielle. I think that's a good entry level one. I think yes, I agree with you on that.
I'd either say the first Saw or Scream. That way you're kind of getting the best of all the elements in once. And
there's Jesus. Way too late for the you missed the Trin love.
And yeah, you missed the shout out, everything, bro.
You'll have to play it back from the beginning.
Your girl, by the way, though.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, JJ, but you were giving off reasons why you thought that would be a good one.
It just because they're not like too dark. Even the first Saw is not super dark, but it gives you that right blend of like horror and body horror and whatnot, and then Scream in itself, like in the instant, like you started, they killed fucking Drew Barrymore in the first 10 minutes. Like, come on.
She deserved that.
Really?
I'm giving a shout out to Jimmy. No, I'm giving a shout out to Jimmy down there. Oh, you're at work? What the hell happened? Don't tell me now. I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. Somebody called out. Somebody called out. Jesus, it was awesome.
What happens when we
That's
get stuck
exactly
there.
what happened. Or somebody got. Event Horizon. Tui said Event Horizon.
Ooh,
good call.
I didn't even think about that one. That's a great movie.
That is a really good one. I was going to suggest probably the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre because it's intense.
Okay.
It's intense. There's not a lot of gore. Actually, there's really no gore in it. It's old, but I just feel that that's a good entry point. It's scary, it's intense. There's not a lot of gore. There's not really any swearing in it. It's just thematically a very intense movie.
Yes.
So yeah. I would probably go with the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or like Jimmy said, Cannibal Holocaust.
I mean, I don't know if I'd start someone on Cannibal Holocaust.
Sure, you would. A Serbian film. How is that better?
Thank you, Jesus. Have a good day, buddy. Sorry you got stuck at work, bud.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I love you, brother. Get at me later, man. Shoot me a text.
I love The Exorcist. That's my number one favorite horror movie.
Chainsaw 2. I love. Actually, it's funny. I'm with you in that, Jimmy. I like 2 better than the original.
What about the remake they just did?
We don't discuss that garbage.
So no. just no. I'm a conscientious objector to the one.
Nope.
We don't
talk about that movie because that is
So anything
really bad.
Anything after like 92's Texas Chainsaw 3 or Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw 3, I'm good on. Like the Matthew McConaughey, Renee Zellweger, Texas Chainsaw, The Next Generation, feeding the chickens on that one all day.
And then they had the one with
Do Your Thing, cuz that was always cringe in the Texas Chainsaw 3D. That was super cringe. Yeah, worst line ever. And even me saying super cringe is super cringe.
It is super cringe. Then they had the one with what's her face? Jessica Biel, which was trash.
Yes, but it was better than the subsequent follow-ups to it.
Is that the one with Alexandria, whatever her name was? The girl with the really bright blue eyes.
Yeah.
That one was trash. Like none of anything after like the third one was decent.
Jackson, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Jackson?
You're the good boys.
Hey, buddy. He's been sleeping on the floor this whole time. Now he's awake.
That's because someone needs to go somewhere.
All right, let's do some Halloween trivia questions before we end the show tonight.
And take somebody outside.
All right.
Is it me? Am I going outside?
Yes. We are definitely taking you
I'm
outside.
gonna try to not look at the questions.
All
Fair
right,
enough.
what is the name of the villain in the movie Nightmare Before Christmas? And
Okay,
I'll let
gotta wait.
Danielle have this one.
I'm gonna start answering before you can answer.
I mean, well then Ashley has to wait too then.
James Gandolfini.
James McAvoy.
Macklemore.
Ooh, I love Macklemore. Vanilla Ice.
Baby. Boogie boogie.
Yep.
It is Oogie Boogie. Since no one else is answering, yes, it is Oogie Boogie. What are the names of the 3 Sanderson sisters in the movie Hocus Pocus?
Busty, Nosy, and
Winifred,
Oldie.
Sarah.
Groovy got it right too. He got Oogie Boogie. Blonde, ginger, and black.
Yeah.
Go by their hair color.
Yep.
I mean, I already said them, but I'll wait.
Sarah.
But to be real, Jack is the bad guy stealing shit. Hey, yo, hey, that's a good point.
Sarah, Mary, and Winifred.
Yes, that is the correct answer. According to Sheb Woolley song lyric, the creature is a one-eyed,
One-horned,
flying-
flying purple people eater.
Yes.
As soon as you said the name, I was like, I know who that guy is. It's not like there's a whole like Sheb Woolley's greatest hits album out there. I think dude only had that one song.
This is true.
It's like Bobby Boris Pickett and the Monsters. Like, what did they say? Nah, that would be Monster
Kinda
Mash.
I'm like trying to not look at the answers.
So Tom Cruise, Kristen Dunst, and Brad Pitt co-starred in what 1994 horror movie?
Dude, that'd be the one I don't have the book for. But it's the one that was
Ooh.
filmed around where I was living at the time, which was really cool to see.
Yep. We're waiting for the chat. Anybody?
Go
Answer.
fuck yourself, Hefty. Well, that's not the name of the movie. That's not even- I love
Anybody
JJ
got-
was looking for that. He's like, wait, where does
I
that
was
say?
like, wait, what? Who said that?
Oh,
I was getting set to ban somebody.
Yeah, that's Interview with a Vampire.
Hefty got it right.
Interview a vampire, that's what it was.
I think a lot of things. I just want to bring up Beetlejuice for a second. I think a lot of one of the things people kind of gloss over is that Brad Pitt is a fucking producer on that movie.
Is he really?
Yeah. I was like, and he's like, unless
Johnny
it's another
Lightning!
Johnny Lightning. Hi, I'm new here. Well, welcome, sir.
You're a
All
little late.
right, we'll do 3 more, and then we'll get
He's working.
everybody
Oh,
out.
no,
for
he's
the
not
night.
working.
All right, who penned the song Monster Mash?
I literally just gave you the answer a minute ago.
No, you didn't.
Literally just gave you the answer a minute ago. That's so funny that nobody got something better. You hated the new Beetlejuice with Fire Groovy. I don't know how to get him on it. Out of here.
What? We
Fire
haven't
Groovy.
seen it yet. No spoilers.
He's not
Yeah, no
fired yet.
spoilers.
He's got to be on next week, and then we'll decide if he gets fired after
No,
that.
he's not fired because movies are subjective. But damn, Groovy.
Exactly.
All
We
right.
just had this discussion.
All right.
Discussion.
Johnny Lightning, breakfast tomorrow, buddy.
Anybody got an answer for who wrote Monster Mash?
Chiefs just lost their wide receiver.
Bobby Boris Pickett.
That is absolutely correct. What is the only mammal that can fly?
Bat.
That is very true, and is very correct.
I know that courtesy of free beer and hot wings. Yeah. So,
popular.
oops, sorry.
This
Go ahead.
popular cartoon ghost has appeared in dozens of films, TV series, and comic books.
Ooh, My Dignity.
No.
We got Groovy says Casper.
I was gonna say Casper. The
Cam
friend
says Casper.
It is Casper.
Casper. the
Hefty
friend
eat a bag of dicks. What the fuck? No.
How many bones are in the average human skeleton?
Oh man, I used to know this.
Something. Do something.
It's like 236 or something like that.
Nope.
No, well, I'm way off. I don't
In
know.
the words of the most iconic Deadpool, there's 206 bones in the human body.
Yes.
Unless I'm watching got.
Oh, Tui got it.
Girl, then there's 207.
And
Yeah.
Tui and Groovy got it.
There,
Okay.
at least we knew it was 200 something.
only
Yeah, I
know
was
it
off
like
by 30. I was off by
30.
30. That's not bad. That's not great, but
All right, one more, and I'll let everyone go and enjoy the rest of their night because I have to take a
I've
smelly
enjoyed
yellow
this.
We
dog
gotta take a
outside.
doggy outside.
I think he's picking a question.
I am. Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore star in what movie about the afterlife? This is a horror movie question. I don't get it.
My love,
Making the
my
pot.
darling, I've hungered for your touch.
And
A
Whoopi Goldberg's in it too.
lonely time.
Tui and Groovy got it. Ghosties. On that note, thank you guys so much for being here. She's getting the dog going, so I apologize.
Who let the dogs out?
Would you shut up?
That was the best. I can't believe that worked. Thank you for the help on that, Danielle. Hell yeah.
I hate both of them.
Ah.
Anyways.
It's even worse when we go outside.
It is. On that note, everybody have a great night. We will see you here next Thursday at 4 p.m. with our friend Groovy. Tomorrow night, me and Hefty will be here live in Studio Toy Room to do Tom and Amy's Paranormal Mysteries with us. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. We're doing kind of the same thing we did tonight, but they're over there on the other side of the pond. So they might have more fun things they do during the fall. We just went on a horror movie rant. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. On that note, everybody have a great night. We love you guys. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Links in the description below for all of our fun stuff we do outside of here. And be nice to somebody today because you don't know what's going on in their life, and your kindness might change their day. So everybody have a great night, and we'll see you back here at 3 o'clock tomorrow night. And stay spooky, I suppose. It is
Stay
spooky
spooky!
season. 'Tis spooky